I'm James Tanner, and I'd like to welcome you to Quick Views of Genealogy. This quick view of attaching a source to FamilySearch family tree from FamilySearch. There will also be a follow-up Genealogy Quick View video on attaching sources from other websites in this same series. Let's get started. Navigate to FamilySearch.org and sign into the program using a FamilySearch or LDS account. For some time now, the program has been available to everyone who registers. When you arrive at the FamilySearch.org website, the sign-in link is in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Clicking on the link takes you to the sign-in screen where you can use your login and password to access the program. If you've forgotten your login or password, you can click on the links to recover either one of them or both. The red box shows you where to look for the links. Once you've signed into the program, you can click on the link to Family Tree to access it. If you click on this link before signing in, the link will take you to the sign-in page and you'll have to sign in. Now you are in Family Tree. If you've submitted names to FamilySearch previously, you will see the family members you've submitted in a pedigree format. If not, you will need to start adding your family members by clicking on the links that say Add Father or Add Mother. Once you have someone in the program, it is time to add sources. I've navigated to my great-grandfather, and I am aware that some of his children, my aunts and uncles, have few or no sources. But first, let's look at the source box. You can always view your source box by clicking on your name in any page of the FamilySearch.org website. The source box is a temporary storage place for sources which can then be later attached to individuals in your file. It's located in the pull-down menu below your name and in other locations, which I'll show you as we get into the live action of the program. You can keep items in your source box as long as you wish or remove them when the source has been attached to all of the individuals mentioned in the source. Sources can come from within FamilySearch or from outside sources. You can also organize your source box with folders. This slide shows a screenshot of the source box with a list of imported sources. You can also see a list of the organizing folders. You can create a new folder by clicking on the link for New Folder and dragging items into the folder to organize them by surname or topic or whatever system you like. Now I'm going to go to the live program, so this might take a couple of seconds to get going. As I stated previously, I chose my great-grandfather as a family that needed additional sources. By clicking on his name, I can open his individual record with information, vital information, and other information, and also showing family members. In this case, I'm going to go to my great-aunt, Donnette Tanner Fuller, and click on her individual page. Notice a lot of alternate names here. These alternate names have come into the program as a result of information imported from previous submissions contained in new FamilySearch. They can be deleted as duplicates or as being incorrect. Of course, her birth name was not living at the time that she was born. I could continue that process. Right now you see that Donnette Fuller has only one source, the 1940 U.S. Census. If we look at her birth and death information, we see she was born in 1899 and died in 1992. So she would appear as Donette Tanner up until the time she got married, beginning with the 1900 census, and would have last appeared in the 1940 census as Donette Fuller after she was married. So let's go look for her as Donette Tanner in the 1930 or 20 or the 1900, 1910, 1920 census. What I'm going to do is switch over to the FamilySearch program. What I did was I opened another tab in my browser so that I could keep both of the pages open. And then I'm going to go to the Search tab and enter her name in the Search tab. And a little bit of identifying information like place, birth, and residence. Now we'll do a search for Aunt Donette. In this case, we have a number of records. Here she is in the 1910 census, showing her as a child living in St. Joseph, Navajo, Arizona. So let's look at that record. And in the 1910 census, we'll take a quick look at the image to see if we've got the right person. I'm going to have to zoom in a bit here to see the record. Here we have my great-grandfather's family, Henry Tanner, and Donette Tanner, his daughter, 11 years old. So this is the right record. I'm going to now go back to the record, the primary record, and click on the link that says add to my source box. It will ask me if I want to do that. And now that record has been added to my source box. Now all I have to do is navigate back to Donette Tanner in the Family Tree program, scroll down to the sources, and click on the link that says go to source box. When I do that, a list of all my sources will come up, including the one that I just added for Donette Tanner, which I can then attach to her by clicking the attach link over on the right hand side. To verify that I'm attaching it to the right person, you might want to look and see where it says go to, because that's the person that this particular link will be attached to when you click on attach. I could explain why I attached this record to Donette Tanner, but since the record has her name in the title, that probably isn't necessary. If for any reason the record that I was attaching referred to another individual or did not have her name, I might want to leave an explanation to remind myself why I put the source here, and also to inform anyone else as to why that source was attached. Now if I click on the link where it says go to up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, it will take me back to Donette Tanner's individual record. And if I scroll down to the sources, I'll see the 1910 source census record link that I just added. By clicking on that link, it will bring up a citation to the record, including a link directly to the census record that I just attached. Well, that's pretty much the process. All you really have to do is click on the links in order to go back to add more records if you wish to do that. There are a lot of other records here referenced, and I may wish to add some of those at a later time. Well, thanks for watching this quick view on adding source records to FamilySearch Family Tree from FamilySearch.